So in this example, we're going to convert a mixed number or mixed fraction into a decimal. So here we have 4 and 5, 6. So really what 4 and 5, 6 is, it's just saying that we have 4 wholes plus that fraction, 5 over 6. So really, 4 and 5, 6 is just going to be equal to 4 point something. We don't know what it is. So that's what we're going to find out. So to figure out what goes for the decimal part, we just need to figure out what the fraction is. We just need to figure out what 5 over 6 is as a decimal. So let's set that up with putting 5 underneath and 6 on the outside. And then just go through our process of divide, multiply, subtract, bring down for our long division. So how many times does 6 fit into 5? 0 times. So that was our division. Now we're going to multiply 6 times 0, which gives us 0. And then we're going to subtract. So we get 5 take away 5, which is 5. And then the next step is to bring down. So because I have nothing here, so I have to put a 0, and then I can bring down that 0. So I can bring down my 0, and now I'm going to do division again. How many times does 6 fit into 50? 8 times. Then we're going to multiply 6 times 8, which is 48. Then we're going to subtract, which we get 2. And then we're going to bring down again. Now we're going to go back to division. How many times does 6 fit into 20? 3 times. 6 times 3 gives us 18. We're going to subtract, and we get 2 again. Now, bring down. Notice I just said that we have 2 again. We just had a 2 before as a remainder, and now we have 2 again as a remainder. So I highlighted those in red. So we're seeing that it's a pattern. We're still getting a remainder of 2. So really, this is repeating. When we do this long division, if we kept going, we would end up having 4.83, and those 3's would continue forever. So because only the 3 is repeating, we're going to put the little line or the bar on top of the 3 to show that only the 3 is repeating, not the 8. So let's take a look at our second example. We have 3 and 1/7. So just like before, 3 and 1/7 really just means I have 3 plus 1/7. So if we want to figure this out into a decimal, I have 3 and 1/7 is equal to 3 point something. We're trying to figure out what that point something is, which is the fraction part. So we're going to set this up with long division to do 1 over 7. So 1 goes on the inside, 7 goes on the outside, and we're going to do those steps again. So we're going to divide. 7 fits into 1 0 times. We're going to multiply 7 times 0, which gives us 0. And we're going to subtract. 1 take away 0 gives us 1. And we're going to bring down because we had a remainder of 1. So now we bring down, and now we get 10. And 7 fits into 10 one time. 7 times 1, which gives us 7. We're going to subtract. We get 3. And we're going to bring down. 7 fits into 30 4 times. Then we're going to multiply. 7 times 4 is 28. We're going to subtract. We're going to get 2 and bring down. So this one seems to be going for quite a while now. So 7 fits into 20 2 times. 7 times 2 is 14. We're going to subtract. We get 6. We get bringing down. Now we have 60. How many times does 7 fit into 60? It's going to fit into it 8 times. 7 times 8 gives us 56. We're going to subtract, and we get 4. And then we're going to bring down. We get 40. How many times does 7 fit into 40? It fits into it 5 times. 7 times 5 is 35. We're going to subtract, and we get 5. And then we can bring down. And we get 50. Wow, we're still going. So 7 fits into 50 how many times? It fits into it 7 times. 7 times 7 gives us 49. We're going to subtract, and we get 1. Now, bring down. Notice at the very beginning of this problem, we had a remainder of 1. And now we're also getting another remainder of 1. So we have something that is repeating. So when we write this as a decimal, we have 3.142857, but what's repeating is that 142857. That's going to continue on and on forever. So we're going to put that bar over top all of that to show that that whole entire sequence of numbers, those 6 digits, will continue to repeat forever.